everyone, my name is Jamie Leigh. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for watching this video today. Now today we're back with another Knix video. Specifically today we'll be taking a look at their newest bra launch, which is of course their new Revolution Scoop Bra. This is a new addition to their Revolution bra line, which features their Beyond Smooth fabric, which is just like a really smooth, super stretchy fabric. Obviously we'll take a closer look at it as we're actually reviewing the bra, but this is a new addition to that line which already has the Revolution V-neck bra and the Revolution pullover bra, both of which I actually like, so I am excited to try this one. As we're going through, I am also going to try to make an effort to make some comparisons between this new Scoop Bra and their one and only Scoop Bra, which I believe that they released last year, maybe even early this year, I'm not 100% sure. But this bra I really love, so I'm hopeful for this new Revolution version of it. And we'll go through the differences so you can tell if you might like this bra better, this original style better, or maybe something else altogether. I did make a overall Knix bra guide, I think 2 years ago at this point, maybe even 3 years ago, like it's been quite a while. Since then, they have retired some styles, they've added a few new styles, including their first underwire style, which I didn't love that much. I am thinking that it might be time to revisit and do a new bra guide with all of the different bra styles that are currently available. So if that's something you'd be interested in, let me know down in the comments. We would essentially go through every single bra, do a quick what they look like, how they feel, and why I think you should pick them over a different style, show what they look like under a shirt on their own, and then ultimately, hopefully it would help you decide which one you might be interested in trying. Like I said, if you're interested, let me know down in the comments. Feel free to subscribe if you want to see that in the future. And then last thing I do want to mention before we get into the review of this bra specifically, feel free to skip ahead if you just want to see the review. I think I've mentioned this a couple of times this year. I have definitely been having a lot of like miscommunication or feeling not great about my relationship with Knix this year. I've always tried to like really beat around the bush with this because I think that it's awkward, right? Like this is a brand that I personally have been shopping from for like 10 years. I've been an ambassador with them for a long time as well. I don't know what's going on internally in their company right now, but their communication has been atrocious, truly atrocious. A couple of weeks ago, they did a huge campaign. You may have seen it, called the You're Good campaign. That was supposed to be this like big fun thing. They were gonna get like influencers and their customers, people who just love them, their ambassadors, to all like post their best You're Good pose. You know, when you get somebody to check and make sure you didn't like bleed through your pants, because with Knix, you're always good, right? Very cute idea, very cute campaign. They didn't give us any advance notice of it. I got a random message on Instagram from the Knix account basically saying like, hey, we're gonna send you stuff. It'll be here in time for the campaign. I didn't know what the campaign was at that point. I just got this message and essentially saying like, we're gonna have some free stuff for your audience. It's gonna be really fun. I never received anything. I've reached out twice since then to say like, hey, just wondering what's up with this. I've been completely ghosted. I'm definitely feeling very weird about Knix. You'll know if you followed me last year or watched any of my previous Knix videos, they used to send me basically every new launch that they ever had so that I could share them with you, right? Like it's not like they're sending me stuff and I'm not doing anything with it. I love making videos. This is like my passion. I feel really good about this. I love making them and I love trying new stuff. That's why I made this channel. I really, really love trying stuff and giving my opinion. Last year, they used to send me absolutely every new launch, every new collection. They would send me PR packages at Christmas in previous years and I always felt like very appreciated. This year, if I get one launch out of every 5, I'm surprised when it shows up. It's just rapidly changing, I guess. So I just want that to be clear. If it feels like I'm not posting Knix content, it's not because I don't love their stuff. They're just not sending it to me. So if there is a specific thing from Knix that you ever are like, hey, I would really love to know more information about this, let me know and I'll go buy it with my own money and review it. But I never quite know if stuff is coming to me or not, because they don't communicate in advance. I also get a lot of questions about Knix discount codes. As of the time I'm filming this, they told me I would have a discount code that was live from like August 11th until August 27th, I think, and it's still live and it is September 3rd today. So I will include that discount code in the description box. If you want to go give it a try, please feel free to. It is supposed to save you 15% on purchases of $120 or more. Once again, they have not been very good at telling me when it's live 35 when it's not. So unfortunately, I would say just give it a try. I know that that's super annoying. And please do remember that if you do use my discount code, I do receive a small like commission on your purchase. If that makes you uncomfortable, never feel like you have to use it. And if you do use it, I really appreciate that. And with all of that stuff out of the way, I don't know if you can tell, but I've been like very uncomfortable about this. Like I get really, really frustrated talking to them and trying to like figure out what's going on. Because if there's one thing about me, it's that I need to know what's happening all the time. I need to plan things in advance and I hate just like doing stuff last minute. But with that, this bra randomly arrived here. So let's review it. So as I mentioned, this is the new Revolution Scoop Bra. If you have tried any of their other Revolution bra styles, this might seem somewhat similar to you. Similar to most of Knix's bras, this is a wireless bra, so absolutely no underwire or anything, that is still meant to give you support and lift without the need for that wire. Now, they do make many different styles in these bras, so if there is a specific outfit that maybe your current bra doesn't work with, they have a lot of options for that. As I mentioned before, they have some like pretty deep V options. They have some more like push-up styles if you want some more like va-va-voom. They have some just like comfy pullover styles. It really just depends what you're looking for. But all of their Revolution bras are made with this Beyond Smooth fabric that has a 4-way stretch, so it is a very, very stretchy, flexible fabric that is really meant to fit you like a second skin. So this is something that you are supposed to basically forget that you're wearing over time. It will move with you. It's not supposed to dig in anywhere, and it's just supposed to fit very comfortably all day long. Now, one thing I think people will be excited about with this style versus some of the other Revolution styles, this does have padding in it, just like a nice light padding to make sure that your nips are not showing through, but that padding is attached down at the side here. So it is non-removable. It hopefully should not be flipping around and getting completely screwed up as you wash it, which is nice. However, I will note that like this entire outside portion is not sewn in. So like as a good comparison, this is their one and only Scoop Bra, is just like completely molded padding. So there's nothing here that can get like weird and folded and lumpy and bumpy. This, I think it could technically still roll a little bit. However, it's not going to like completely come out, which is the thing that I personally get most annoyed at. And because it is kind of attached in the center here, hopefully it won't completely get scrumpled up. Now it has nice wide coverage on the side here. Typically where I tend to spill out of bras is like right at the side and then over the tops of the cups. Now I personally wear around a 34G at latest measurement with around a 33-inch underband and a 41 around the fullest portion of my bust. So in a traditional bra calculator, that would get me a 34G. I have mentioned this previously with Knix. I don't find their sizing charts and like their sizing guides to be accurate for me at all. So as an example, I just went into Knix's little like measure yourself thing, and I don't know how easy this will be to see, but they are recommending a 38D for me. I can confirm that that would be way too big because I have tested this in a previous video where I ordered the size that they recommend, and the band is always literally so much too loose that I can stick my hands right up underneath it. It's not providing any support because it's just super loose. So I personally do not recommend using their fit calculator at all. I would recommend measuring yourself using just a regular bra calculator or doing the finger trick, which I've taught a couple of times now on this channel, which if you didn't know is essentially you're counting up on your fingers based on the difference in inches between your band and your bust measurement. So I'm a 33-inch band. You round that up to a 34 because bands are usually on the even number, right? So then I would go 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, and that is A, B, C, D, E, F, G. So I'm a 34G. Quick and easy way to figure it out. That sizing has always fit me a lot better at Knix than their recommended sizing. So I don't know why they recommend sizing the way that they do, but like this band is fitting me perfectly. It is firm support without digging in or feeling super tight or uncomfortable. A 38 band would simply be way too loose for me. Now, because I have just established I'm a 34G, I would then go to the specific bra page, plunk that in, and the size size that the Knix website recommends for that is usually accurate. So it's recommending a medium plus plus for me, which is essentially a medium in the band and then 2 times extra cup space, which I think is fitting me great. I do not have any spillage over the top of this. It's sitting nice and smooth. I definitely don't have any like puckering because the cups are too big for me, which is also nice and can be a concern. And I think that this is fitting me very well. Now the straps on this are quite skinny. I was really concerned when I saw these straps because I thought that they would dig in, but I am not personally noticing, even with like moving my arms around a lot, that they're digging into me at all. I think they sit just far enough in that they're not like touching your arms when you move your arms around, which is nice. Obviously they still are quite thin. So if you're somebody that tends to get a lot of shoulder pain from a thin strapped bra, this might not be the best choice for you, though they do have a lot of other styles that are much wider in the straps. Of course, you can see that the straps are adjustable. It does have an adjustable band, and they also specifically called out that this does have quite a low back. So if you are wearing a lower back top, this is probably something that would still work with that. The straps on this bra also can meet in the back and become racer back style. You can see there's a little hook right on the edge here that just hooks into the other side, and then they would kind of cross strap in the back. Once again, kind of nice depending on what types of shirts you usually wear to have a little bit of adjustment like that. And in general, I do feel like I'm getting good support from this bra. Definitely more than enough that I could wear this all day long and still be comfortable. One of the claims that was specifically made with this bra, so of course we have to try it, is that it is completely invisible under clothing. So I figured let's put this shirt back on quickly and just see how true that is. And this is just a very cheap, thin t-shirt from Old Navy, so it does tend to show like every lump and bump underneath it. And I do feel like this bra is looking pretty good under there. I think that things look lifted, they look supported, they look rounded out. Nothing looks like it's like sagging. I think that that's nice. I think that it looks good from the back too. So overall, no complaints with this bra. I would say if you're looking for something super high support, this might not necessarily be for you. But if you're just looking for like a comfy medium support scoop bra, I think that you will probably like it. And in general, I do really like a lot of the bras from Knix. Like I wear them super regularly. I own every different style that they have. And Knix also has a really good return policy. So if you do get a bra and it doesn't fit you perfectly, you can 100% reach out to them, get a return, get an exchange. And they're usually very good at helping you if you notice that like maybe the sizing's not quite right. But I would recommend, even if you do want to try getting something with the size that Knix recommends for you, also just measure yourself and do that finger trick and get one with that size as well. Return the one that doesn't fit. And if you do get both, let me know which one fit you better. Because for me, my family and friends that have like personally that I know bought bras from Knix, the finger trick always seems to work better for sizing. So once again, I'm not quite sure why they recommend their sizing the way that they do. It just seems way too large to me. Like it always gives you too big of a size. Now, super quickly, I am just going to throw on the one and only scoop bra as well, just to talk over the differences between them. And then we'll come back for our overall conclusion. All right, so super quickly, just to compare, this is the one and only scoop bra, also by Knix. Obviously, I wanted to compare this one because they're almost the exact same style, but this one is made of a non-stretch, like molded fabric versus obviously the other one we just tried on is a super stretch fabric. You'll notice very similar. Still has fairly thin straps, though these ones are super, super soft versus this one. Obviously the straps are a lot more firm here. Maybe even just tell from me like bending them. These ones just have a lot more give. Obviously neckline is exactly the same for both of these. This is also in a medium plus plus. I think that it fits great. Once again, decent lift, good support. I think that it looks really cute. I do find personally this one's slightly more comfortable than this one. And trying them on back to back, I personally feel like I'm getting a little bit more support out of the one and only. Both of these are comfortable bras. Both of them feel good on. I think it will kind of depend. Do you prefer something that is like fully molded, or do you like something that is a lot stretchier? I think both are good bras. I personally probably will wear both of them, though I do think that this one gets the slight edge for me. But you'll have to let me know how you feel about it. And overall, I guess my closing thoughts would be, I love Knix products. As a customer, I love them. I I think that their customer service is really good. Love their return policy. Once again, I wear their stuff daily. Their underwear, their leak-proof underwear, literally the only underwear that I wear is from Knix. As an ambassador or like somebody with a relationship to the brand, I just have very, very like mixed feelings towards them. I like working with them because I love their products. I really struggle with the lack of communication. And I hope that that's something that will change moving forward. I know that they had a lot of like turnover and stuff over the last couple of years, but it has been rough. So with that, thank you so much for watching this video today. I hope that you have a fabulous day and that I'll see you next time. Bye!